Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this beautiful afternoon here in Tennessee. We are about a hour away, northwest of Franklin and Nashville, and we are at the Hidden Lake and the Hidden Lake State Park. And there was a huge storm that came through here yesterday and blew a bunch of trees down once again. And the Harpeth River is literally right over here. And I'm over here by Mound Bottom, Indian town, and the Montgomery Bell Tunnel. So we're gonna check that out here because we have Matt, my brother-in-law, and Jacob, my brother-in-law, and Matt has never hiked before in his life. So we're gonna take Matt on one heck of a hike, and this is just the beginning. We're gonna go out here to Hidden Lake. There are some cars in the parking lot here, so there's quite a few people hiking this trail out here today. It's a beautiful day in Tennessee, and the Hidden Lake is used to be like a resort back in the 1930s, and it had they said the clearest water in all of Tennessee, and they literally like made a lake and put concrete on the bottom like a pool, and had like a resort out here in the middle of nowhere in Tennessee. And now it's all gone, and there's just some kind of ruins left of the resort, and maybe I heard like a dance floor is kind of still there. It's out here in the middle of the woods. So taking Matt on his first hike with Petro, Jacob, Tennessee, outdoors hiking 2023. That's what we do, man stuff, America. Here, let's walk up the creek a little bit this way. Just all railroad tie. I got washed up here. We'll continue walking up the creek. Here we go, creek walking. Look at those trees that came down.
You need the right thing to.
We're here, we're just looking by eye.
Bucket.
It's just fun kind of walking up the stream.
Wait. Should we get back on the trail?
Yeah. Okay, we're walking this trail out here, and my God, look how beautiful that is. It's so beautiful. Man, it kind of reminds me of the swamps like in Louisiana, but here in Tennessee, you know, it's all wet down there, and man, that is just beautiful, beautiful nature. I mean, I can only imagine once summertime comes and all these trees are in full bloom again, you can barely see a little bit of the leaves coming on. But in full bloom, when this is all green, really beautiful. It's a really beautiful hike. You get cool stuff like, man, check this out. Look how that thing's grown. That's really wild. Wow. Gotta love Tennessee. Matt, we hiking, baby. We hiking. And you see a bluff way up there. And how high that is. You know, right here on the other side of this, like the Harpeth River, I can see it over there. I can see it flowing. We're about to come up on it. Get up on it. Man, this is a pretty big tree. This is an eastern cottonwood. Stand next to that, Jacob, real quick, so we can see the size differential of how big this tree actually is. That tree is huge. Wow. Eastern cottonwood right here. That tree's been here for a really long time. You see this beautiful cliff right here on this bluff, all the way up to the top up there, right here on this trail as we're going. Really beautiful hiking here in Tennessee. Wow. This is like the perfect day too. It's really beautiful. Here, I'll take this little side trail right here so you can see the, hey guys, oh wow. Come check this out. Come over here. What? Look at this. Who made this? What? Now that wall was put there. You see the water coming down. Look at that.
Wow, this looks like Viking ruins.
It looks like Viking ruins. It does. Man, this is beautiful. Look at this.
With the water.
With all the moss. You see the water coming down off of the bluff. All the way up to the top. I feel like I'm in the middle of like ancient Stonehenge. Wow, look at this. These broken pieces of flint. Look at that. What? You see that? All this broken flint is all over the place here. Looks like somebody was sitting here making arrowheads. Obviously, they're making arrowheads out of this. And they're using that block right there to chip it off of. But probably wasn't no Native American. Pretty interesting though. Wow. I didn't realize these stones right here, these stones have been here for a long time. There's a little cave over here. Because you can't move these stones. Wow. Look at that. So what do y'all think of that spot? That's pretty sick. Yeah, it looks like a little cave in here.
Like a little hideout.
Yeah. There's a little trail here going this way. Okay, bam, and we've made it to Hidden Lake right here on the bluffs. Look at this. My God. Look how beautiful and pretty this is. You get this dad and his boy over there throwing rocks. Wow. Look at this. See, another beautiful part of Tennessee. And normally if I would have came out here on a weekday, it's the weekend, Saturday, like nobody would have been here. But look at this beautiful spot. My God. How's it going? Hey. Look at that. What? America. The beautiful. The land of the free and the home of the brave. Doesn't get much better than this. This is what Americans do. We hike. And here are two friends that we've met. What are the dogs' names?
Chester and Winnie.
Chester and
they're
Winnie.
coming to say
There they
hi.
go.
Oh,
Hello,
guys
Chester.
like
Hello, Winnie. What kind of dogs are they?
She's a silver lab, kind of like a chocolate lab.
Yeah.
He's a golden retriever and beagle mix. Just a butt, rescue.
Yeah, I love the chocolate labs.
Oh.
She's got a really interesting color.
Yeah, that's a silver part too.
Yeah, it almost
That's
looks
why
almost got like a purple
Yeah.
kind of like hue in the sunlight.
It's kind of like the color of Weimaraner.
Yeah, I love the Weimaraners too. Great dogs. Oh, they're loving this.
Oh, guys,
Look at
how did
that.
you get all caught up there? I would take him off of leash.
And they've been set free. Let's see how far they go.
She's never gonna stop. I gotta get a stick because she'll chase the sticks. You guys having fun?
Look at this. That is days and days of fun right there. Go get it.
Chester's found it. There we
Oh,
go.
oh.
Good boy.
Winnie's mad. She's like, no.
That's why I said it depends. Good job, Chester. Good job. All right, we do it again. Oh, you didn't bring it to me all the way. Good. You are very close. Not quite.
Okay, wow. Now we hiked all the way up on top of the bluff up here, and we were just down there. And you got the hidden lake right here on this side, but over here you have the Harpeth River, which, my God, is it full and big on this side. A lot fuller than we've seen before. But you gotta be careful up here on these bluffs because that's steep. You fall right down in. You don't wanna do that. But man, I love these old bluffs up here. Oh, here's the spot. Yeah, this is the spot right here. Woo. Yeah, baby, look at that. Hidden lake. Woo. My God. Look how beautiful. Okay, we made it to the top of the bluff here at Hidden Lake. Now we're gonna go make the hike over at Mays Mace Bluff, which is right across from Mound Bottom Burial Town. So now we're gonna go hike that. So this is actually a great hike, great scenic views, beautiful day. You can see the lake down there. It's really awesome. And there's these cool outlooks on top of this bluff. And you got the Harpeth River just right on the other side. This is, my God, every time I come to a new spot, I'm just even more amazed by how beautiful Tennessee is. There's just so many spots that, you know, you would think there'd be more people, but there's never that many people. Everybody's always friendly. Pretty amazing hike that we've started off with so far. And now we'll start the journey back down down this bluff. Not too bad of a hike, but definitely a hike. I mean, you're climbing up and down stuff like this, so it's definitely a hike. Okay, that was the Hidden Lake and the bluff up top. Matt's first hike. Now we're going to head over to Mays Mace Bluff, where they have the petroglyph there. And I talked to the park ranger here before I came in, and the park ranger gave me so much information. And he said that petroglyph up there is actually almost like a tomahawk, is what they call the war hammer. And that's what they scratched in to that stone up there as a war hammer. Pretty cool. So we're gonna go hike up that bluff now. That bluff was an easy one. The next one's pretty hard. So let's go check them out. Okay, now we're back at Mound Bottom Native American Burial Town. Is right across here, and we're gonna take the big hike up the bluff over here with the guys. And there's a trail right here to go. And I was here the other day, and this is about a medium hike up this bluff. we made it to the top of the bluff here, looking down over Mound Bottom. And once again, this is just beautiful. Right here by the petroglyph on the cliff. And the guy, I spoke to the ranger, and he said that actually is a war hammer, and pretty cool. And man, I tell you, this is a spot to come and just chill and relax, and just keep quiet and just look down on the ancient Native American town, and just realize you're breathing that same air they breathe. You're sitting under the same sun they sat under right here in this spot. This is exactly what they would have looked at you. And this is what it looks like. This is the jam right here. This is the spot.